Hello, thanks very much for joining me. This is Scott here. I have with us a Tissot Connect Solar. This is the Tissot Connect Solar that has the gold PVD, which was actually not my first choice, I must be honest with you. However, having lived with this watch now for quite some time, I must say it is absolutely perfect in every way. And yes, even the gold PVD. If you're not a gold watch person, I understand. I'm not. But this watch I wear every single day, all throughout the day. So what you're seeing right here are some of the functions of this watch. I'm scrolling through some things here. And the main thing I'm showing right now is what I think is probably the biggest improvement over the past Tissot Solar watches. In this case, their Connect Solar has the added option of not needing to touch the touchscreen. And you may think that's crazy. Why would that be such a great feature on a touchscreen watch? And I think it's a wonderful feature because you don't have to get your screen dirty. It's that simple. If you're a bit of a perfectionist, which I am, I must admit, first of all, you know how hard life is. And second of all, you'll appreciate the fact that when you clean that crystal, which is a beautiful sapphire crystal, I believe created in-house, as Tissot does for, if not all their watches, certainly most of them, but please do comment on that if you know otherwise. If you clean that crystal, and take care of it, it stays very, very clean. You'll notice mine probably is not totally clean, as is, of course, the case throughout the day. But I do love that it gives you the option of either touching the screen or not having to worry about it. I should say touching the crystal, not really touching the screen. You're touching a crystal. However, that gets us into maybe the nicest other thing about this watch, which is that it's not a full-on smartwatch, even though I believe Tissot had that smartwatch name trademarked long before a smartwatch was actually a mainstream thing. I love that Tissot has made this a hybrid watch, I guess I would say. I'm sure there's another name out there for it. Please, again, comment in the on the video about what that name would be. But I call it a hybrid watch because it's not a touch screen. It's a touch crystal, and the functions that it has are not nearly as, I guess you'd say, comprehensive as a smart watch would be to sort of the mainstream population. What I love about this watch is that it combines the best of both worlds. It gives you the option through an app to do many of the things that you would want a smartwatch to do in terms of alarm setting and other options, countdown timer. I end up using that quite a bit actually. Chronograph. You can actually do most of that. You don't know you can actually get the chronograph through the app. You can certainly see through the app what you have, your previous chrono uses, which is nice. But at the same time, it doesn't overwhelm you with smart watchiness, if you know what I mean. So it's a very nice mix of technology that's available through an app and through your phone and controllable that way, but also it's a watch. It's a nice analog, I won't say mechanical watch, though there is a mechanism in there. It's not obviously an automatic watch, but it is an analog timepiece with all the benefits of the digital hybrid. And I love that. Just showing you here how it fits on the wrist a little bit. It is a large watch, but not too large, and it is extremely light, which is great because I have wrist problems. So I'll show you here a few other shots of this a little bit closer up. This watch, though, is absolutely wonderful. If there were one thing I would change about this watch, it would be that I would include the option to have an alarm that only vibrates. But that's really, I'm sure, just a software thing. I will say Tissot has greatly improved their software on the app, and then the firmware on the watch itself. There were problems that I had at first with this watch, and it connecting, or rather I should say it not connecting well with my phone. However, the latest version of the app has seemed to fix that problem very well. So I commend Tissot for that. Thank you so much, because I want so terribly to wear this watch all the time, and I do. I cannot say enough about how wonderful it is that they've worked so hard to fix that issue. It connects very, very well, seamlessly now, I'd say, and I haven't had any issues. Whereas when I first had the watch in my possession, it was definitely, I ran into some problems with it connecting to the phone. So I will leave it here for now. Thanks very much for watching. Please, all that YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, you know it. And again, thank you for watching. Take care.